What happens in the Ditsala Children project? The children decide what projects they want to do, and we come and support the project. That's where we've got good to great excellence academic achievement, where they encourage each other to score about the 80% of their subjects. Now with Ontlamentse as well, she saw a need in this school, and she came back to us and said, I've identified a school that I want to adopt because these are the challenges that I see in that school. The school looks dilapidated, and many children leave the village to go to the town for better education. Meanwhile, they leave education here in the villages, you know. And we gave her the go ahead to say, no, listen, Ontlamentse, that's great. Go and do what you want to do in that school. You've got our support. The first thing that she needed, she said, but the children there, especially girls, has got the challenge of sanitary towels. She brought the sanitary towels to the girls who are in need. And that was the big step that she took into the school. And following that, it was the time now when she announced that she wants to adopt the school.
You know, 20 years into democracy, we still have learners that are still committing to town, day in, day out. What is the problem about village schools? And people normally say it's quality education. But this quality, it has two components. And that the components, it was the medium of instruction that is used in those schools. The second one, it was facilities that are in those schools. Hence, you've got these learners that are committing to them. And that's what we shared with Ontlamentse to say, but in Ontlamentse, these are the two things that we need. Can you accomplish this one? Yes, I can do my part as an official. I can talk to the department to say, look, we want our learners to get it easy for them to answer questions, because question papers are in English in many instances. And when they go out there in high schools, they've got difficulties in terms of, you know, dealing with external question papers that are in English. So when they have this foundation of English, it shall be easy for them to tackle this kind of questions. Ontlamentse was so much powerful, so much intelligent. Because as I was talking about this kind of vision, she kept on saying, no, don't worry, principal. These things can be done. This is realistic. This is an achievable dream. It needs officials and business people. So she went out to speak to those officials. On the 10th, some of them came. And that's when now she officially adopted the school, said, this is my school. And I shared the vision with the principal. So the official must come and listen to the principal with the kind of a vision that he has. I am also going to go out as Ontlamentse and look for people and businesses that can resource this kind of a vision. It was a full month when she left us. She departed this world in April. She met me in March. For all these 4 years that she was given extra by God, because people who had a know-how, the doctors and everybody were saying she was going to depart this world at the age 14. But she could wait these 4 years, and people were saying, no, these 4 years, she was actually searching for you so that she can start doing what she wanted to do. And really we had this thing in mind to say, you know, schools must also become, you know, the center of care and support for learners. One thing that I mentioned before, learners must be taken care of. Learners must be supported in order for us to be able to produce this quality education.
I'm proud of the school being named after Ontlamentse because Ontlamentse was a heroine in this village. She was very intelligent.
I'm here because I want to learn, I want to have education and to be creative, to be a better person.
You can see that God was actually working in Ontlamentse. For her to have had that kind of courage, knowing that, listen, tomorrow I can be gone, but she lived the life of, I'm going to be 80 one day, I'm going to be 90. So she never marginalized herself. We are going to support Ontlamentse's vision until we realize the fruits of her vision. And through that, we cannot do it alone. That's where we call on business people. That's where we call on the people who's got a little that they can offer. Let them come and pledge it in this school so that her vision can be realized. And her vision was not a selfish vision, was a vision of helping a child in the street corner.
So what is happening in the school is exactly that. We've got people that are donating sanitary towels for the learners. We've got people that are donating, uniforms for these learners. We've got people that are donating food for these learners. We've got people that are visiting learners, spiritually the pastors, to go and pray with those that we do not have in the school. So a school must become a beacon of hope for the village that it serves.
Be Your Dream is actually an inspiration, because if you don't have a dream, you don't have a journey. So we are so excited to be partnering with Be Your Dream, because this school is a dream. The dream that Ontlamentse instilled in this school to better the life of these children. So for us to be able to get that better education, we are appealing for support. Come and invest here, come and build a library, come and bring books, come and give us the computer lab. We've got an endless wish list that we will be publishing on the social media, so that the people can go and pick whatever they can afford to help with to take this school going forward. If there is anyone who wants to take forward Ontlamentse's vision, you're welcome to contact Ditsala Children Projects. I will give you the email first. It's ditsalachildrenshield@gmail.com or soshg@mweb.co.za. The contact number is 083 272 6992. That's where you will interact with us and give us your pledge as to what you want to do, supporting that lovely soul, Ontlamentse, who was living a very eventful and bubbly life and was a pleasure and a blessing to everyone.
This is the center. It's named after the greatest icon. It's named after the only black child with the condition of progeria. She has adopted this school by seeing this kind of vision. Please, let's join her and make education better for our children, as our mission stands towards the best in education and sport development. Thank you very much.